Okay, so this is chapter 2. I don't know, the first couple minutes here I spent preparing, so I'm not gonna have much to talk about. But, if you look there, yeah, I knew I was running out of ammo, but thank God that, that DLC, I'm not sure what exactly did that, but it gave me, like, all this special ammo that you have to find throughout the game besides this. I don't know why it gave it all to me. It might be the DLC, or it might be something I found. I don't really know. I didn't pick up a schematic or anything like that for all the ammo. I just, you know, it kind of appeared there. And then the first thing that you're going to want to upgrade is the plasma cutter fully. Like that special, it basically sets wherever you shoot on an enemy on fire, and that does, you know, extra burning damage, so it's definitely worth it. Also the rig, so you're not going to need to worry about upgrading anything but your plasma cutter and your rig until maybe chapter 10. Because then you need to start upgrading your your contact beam, its alt fire to the full, so just the alt fire, the special, because the special is the stasis. And then you want to upgrade your stasis because of this one, you know, one of those one-hit, one-kill parts that's toward the end in the government facility where I died, and it was awful. I had to go back 4 chapters. That was a big piss off. Anyway, so as you can see here, there was an enemy that was on that little, I guess you could say, walkway. I really don't know what that is. I guess, you know, in the future we don't have to walk forward. We're gonna be the laziest people ever. There's gonna be 3 enemies in this room, to 4 enemies, possibly. The other either with like moving forward if anything comes around the corner. Yeah, make sure you buy this room. It has ammo mainly, but every single room has something that you may or may not need, so I would recommend picking up. Now, in the first part, you can see here I have the Ripper. Don't do that. I eventually get rid of it. I don't remember exactly when, but I will. It was a waste of time. And then I went back to the sword just because I wasn't too confident about the next part. So, I think this is where I get rid of the Ripper. It really is wasteful. The ammo costs way too much. So, yeah, I don't remember what I did. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, obviously the semiconductor. There's no other use of this. Yep. Buying stuff. Oh yeah, that's, if you saw there, I sold the small health pack. Those things aren't useful whatsoever. You only want medium. If you don't use medium, then you're probably gonna die. And you don't want large, you can just use those to sell for money. I mean, if you have a large med pack, or you need a large med pack, you're probably gonna die from the fact that you need a large med pack. There's no enemy that doesn't do that much damage later on. But they're better for money than anything else, so. This suit, actually small health packs do a little more, that's why I have a few. What it does is it adds 15%, which you may have seen in the first chapter. But, yeah, it makes the health give you more health. So, therefore, I wanted the suit. This is a DLC only suit. If you don't have the DLC, I really don't know what to tell you. You should get the DLC. Because it's very helpful. And then this should be. I remember most of the game. That one's better. If he finds any dead body, basically, he'll just reanimate. No? Either that or it comes out of the back. Sometimes it comes from right door. So, I don't know. There's like this random jump scare, basically. The game will say either, oh, here you go. Or either for a couple minutes or, you know. Make him come from behind. Wait, have a delay on when he jumps out. Just discriminate, basically. And make sure you use kinesis. First off, is an achievement controls, and second, it's you could use an object instead. Any object you can pick up, even if it doesn't penetrate them, you can still knock them back or stall them. So, yes, a little present in this game is that elevators tend to have vents in the top. They only jump out of that vent. And then this guy jumps out. Fucked up there. Oh, you're dead.
Oh, hey.
And then that thing right there, the first time I played, was like, what's going on? Shit on a bench.
Isaac, over here.
Sometimes triggers and enemies can be activated.
They gave us drugs to make us forget.
Where you think they're
But
going
it's
to
all
jump
coming.
out.
I don't know what you're talking about. Why are you
Isaac, look out!
Yeah, I knew he was going to jump, so... those kind of... It's hard to hit them, so you may want to trying to hit them instead of, being as accurate as possible. So stasis is definitely good with them. Especially the elite ones. Oh, I love this part. You're not going to be able to hit him when he'll jump out. That woman, she said, I can't leave my grandmother. I know it's going to happen. So, her grandmother is... Puker. Yep. Beautiful, isn't it? And yeah, there's one that that I guess was one of the people that ran out. Probably. But yeah, so there's stuff like that sink. I don't know what they were trying to do. Maybe they were trying to help the woman. This game just has some serious problems with people dying and getting infected and getting reanimated. So yeah, I think that's it for this room. For stuff. I'm gonna jump out. Yeah, force ammo is already come down. Yep, that's tough. So we're gonna hit that. They're gonna come from multiple places. They're gonna come from like right to my left, like right, obviously in front of me. So, those are the parts. I haven't used it yet. Basically, I did, but barely. Usually. Very good dismembering. Yes, I forgot about the died there. I helped myself to some. Yeah, I kind of used the force. Desperate. Heal for some reason. I got better as at the game, as it went on. So, not fear because I did do it. That baby stopped crying in there. There was a baby crying inside there. There was a baby inside that vending machine. And the woman decided, hey little boy, I hate you. Just threw him in there. Like a weirdo. Anyway, so as you can see, that's where I was. Beautiful cup. Just a cup. Yep. Anyway, I got this gunship. Flew by. I was looking around for any secret things, so then, I didn't bunch about this room. Yeah, one's gonna jump out of that door. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. It's gonna be in the hallway. Pretty sure I remember one jumping out of that door. Whatever. As soon as you move that crate, anyway, it jumps out. But it's kind of boring commentary if there's nothing to commentate, you know?
There are necromorphs everywhere. Is the entire sprawl infected? How'd this happen? The marker was destroyed, Dana. I destroyed it.
You destroyed
So anyway,
a
as a
marker,
repeat of
Isaac.
last time I died.
Tybin built another one.
On this station? Why?
It's powerful alien technology. Tybin wants that power.
One of
Get
them
to the tram.
glitched.
It'll take you to the Green Palace premises.
Dana?
Okay, here we go.
Damn it.
One should jump out soon. Okay. Some of the stuff you can pick up is so awkward. The guitar later on. Again, the Reaper has failed. Its ammo is expensive. Yep, there's a guitar. Oh well. Yeah, that woman. Crawl. I don't know what she's trying to crawl for, but okay. And then you can't dismember her. She's oblivious to rounds. Oh well. And then, yep, one's gonna jump out right, either on the left or the right door. Not sure. All I know is every time, every single time I played, it has. There you go. Sometimes if I move some of the, as you can see, I was moving the bag. I would recommend doing that before as a last ditch. That was supposed to be a little scare tactic. All right, like the lazy walkway. Oh shit, that was a big explosion. Like the exploding or the moving walkway, it's going to be one line down on the ground, right in the same area, except this time it goes on the left. As you progress, on the other side of the room, there's going to be like 3 or 4 exploders. They are not fun. One of them is going to come really close, and the other 3 are going to come from range. There's a hidden thing. Just wanted to point out that up there. Med kit, pack. The hell you want to call it, doesn't matter. This walkway doesn't move like the other one. But still, again, more laziness, and we're all gonna be fat. So, the reason I keep whacking these vending machines, by the way, is because I read somewhere else as I was, you know, thinking about how I was gonna do this, that when certain vending machines you can interact with and they drop stuff. But that's only in chapters 13, 14, and 15. Not 15, 13, 14. As soon as you exit the... I'll talk about that later, whatever, you know, I'll get to it. But yeah, if you see any machines, maybe I missed, that aren't destroyed already, if you destroy them yourself, they should drop something. And usually it's a nice bonus, like a, you know, large or medium med kit. 10 grand, you know, right there. That's the one I was talking about. So 2 or 3 from, yeah, I thought I killed myself. Look at that red. I think that's the only time I hit red, except like 8 chapters ahead of this. So that was really close. I would have died from something stupid. I probably would have been raging, but you know, usually when I rage, I don't record it because I can't record it. But still, and I went back and kind of checked everything. If, again, that door that I was standing next to, that one right there, I think I'm going to go into it now. But anyway, that door is one of the ones that I was talking about where you have to beat Dead Space Ignition, have a 100% completion on it for any of the 4 endings. So you have to have Dead Space Ignition and beaten it at least once to have these rooms open for you. Of course, I got all Ripper ammo, which is a waste of time, energy. Again, don't pick up the stupid freaking Ripper. The only guns that you will need are the plasma cutter and the contact beam. That's it for most of the first game. We are actually approaching chapter 2 here. First time I played that, I was like, why is there a flaming train going on? Stacy pack. Whatever. I think that's the first time I ever actually put on a health kit, but whatever. As you move closer, you'll see an infected come up and pick up one of the bodies. Obviously, you can't shoot that one until the door's open because it's gonna be another one behind you to my back right now after you kill these two. So go around. Just hit them in the lane. Yep. I guess it. That should be turn on. Or getting to turn on. But yeah, look at all the low amount of ammo I got for the entire thing. It was such a waste of energy. It really was. The pulse rifle, if you like it, I do like the gun. You really shouldn't have it. I mean, as good as it is on, you know, lower difficulties in this one, wastes way too much ammo trying this one. Just stick with the plasma cutter and the contact beam. Contact beam you should only keep for its alt fire if there are a ton of them around you, like the little children, or if you want, you know, big bosses. You want to kill the boss or mini bosses, or the tripods or anything like that. It's like a one kill against the brutes and shit. But anyway, I used it on Pupers here mainly. I tried waiting. But the reason that I suggest the plasma cutter or any other gun is because every single necromorph has a listed weakness against the plasma cutter. The plasma cutter can kill any enemy. It's just the only weapon that statistically, and it's the easiest to buy ammo with, you know, for variable rate. It's just the cheapest ammo for the best punch, I guess. If you fully upgrade, obviously. Until you get the lift. And then it takes like 4 shots to rip off one guy's leg. It's ridiculous. But anyway, so I tried to the first time I died, it was before my save, so I was resetting the game mostly. This part, make sure you be careful. The first object is, I think, to the left. If you get hit by them, you need to tap. Oh, another gun you want. Detonator. Stalkers. Sorry, so you want 3 weapons. Plasma cutter, force. Although I have heard the force gun's good, I prefer contact. But you want, what I use throughout most of the game is the plasma cutter, the force gun, the detonator, save up the ammo, only keep 1 slot of ammo. If you have extra, sell it, because you don't need it. Right here, yep, there goes the animation. You're going to have to do is shoot necromancers at least. Yeah, right there. I actually missed it. Okay, so right there. Keep the blood out. How much ammo you waste see in a second here, they're going to come out like crazy. The last thing is the brute. And I actually pulled out my force gun thinking, I could, you know, one-hand it. I couldn't even activate the goddamn thing, so I don't know if it was a glitch or I was doing something wrong, but I couldn't activate it, so I would not recommend trying to kill the brute. And that's suicide. I pulled out my gun. And that failed. What happens there is... So that was the first time. This time, obviously, I wasn't. I don't know why I